Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the Dr. G's show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cicatricial alopecia or scarring alopecia will be my topic today. I'm going to spend a few minutes with you and give you some tips and also help you to recognize what is happening when you see this in particular on your scalp. So cicatricial or scarring alopecia is a group of a different type of problem that actually is caused by the immune system. They said it's an immune function that actually causes someone to suffer with cicatricial alopecia. So your immune system is actually, the white blood cells are actually attacking the hair follicles. All right, so it's attacking the hair follicles, but from deep down inside where the bulb region is. So for some persons, they may feel a bit of one. My first point is, if you want to recognize that you are suffering, most of all, what I see very frequently for in the clinic, in my clinic, Ryoji Wellness Lifestyle here in Scalp Clinic, what I see frequently is CCCA, which is centrifugal cicatricial alopecia. It really do cause a lot of damage to the scalp. And I see it so frequently. And today I decided to discuss this particular topic, which is CCCA, on the 4th day. Today is our 4th day, the 4th day of Let's Talk About Hair, hair loss topics. Today is our 4th day. So CCCA is caused by injury. Now, injury to the scalp, it can be chemical induced, it can be some sort of body condition, systemic issue. But for some persons, my first point, you may experience some form of burning on your scalp. You may find that the top region, the crown area in your scalp, it's burning. That's one clue that you need to see a trichologist, that you need to see someone who can help you get that because that is inflammation, to get it under control. So that's my second point. When you are talking about scarring alopecia, inflammation is always present. It's just below the skin, but it's present. And if you do not seek advice on the earliest stage of that experience, you can experience permanent hair loss. So my first point is, it's gonna burn. You might feel that warm burning sensation on your scalp. And the second point, there's always inflammation just below the skin. So with that, the third thing I'm going to tell you, sometimes it would look a little reddish, and that's normal when you're looking at inflammation. That is normal. What happens again, the next step, is also very, very normal. Once the inflammation is there and it dies down, after a while, scarring will follow. And that's why it's called scarring alopecia, because scarring will follow. And once scarring follows and you do nothing, absolutely nothing, you will start finding bald spots on your scalp. Now, next week, I'm going to, for you to understand more about growing healthy hair and scalp issues, what is avoidable. I come here in afternoons to help you with preventable. The thing is, my passion is helping you to stop the hair loss practices now. Stop the hair loss practices now. Let's prevent hair loss. So I'm going to be here I'm going to be here next week, and I'm going to be discussing the difference between scarring alopecia and non-scarring alopecia. So that's why I say over and over and over, you must identify what type of hair loss you are experiencing before you start treating that hair loss. Centrifugal cicatricial alopecia, I see so frequently in women. Today, younger women. Before, it would have been women more in their late 30s and early 40s. Now I'm actually seeing young people in their late 20s with that type of scarring alopecia. And what happens is, just like any other injury on your body, once your skin becomes, you injured for any reason, what is going to happen? You will get a scar. Fibrous tissue will fill that area. Why? Because it's going to protect your body. That protective immune system that we have, it protects us from any external pathogens entering our system. So the procedure is, if you get a cut, what happens? It scab over. So if you, and that, it scabs over, and then there's always a bit of inflammation below there. That inflammation is so important to protect you. And if you continue with some of the practices, it means that once inflammation is there and it's continuous, your immune system, that automatic immune system, is just sending antibodies to that area to cordon off that area, because it's feeling the body's under attack from the scalp. Your body's under attack from the scalp. So that burning sensation is inflammation. Get into that area to cordon off that area and protect you. Do you see how spectacular this body system is? Hair loss is something, in some instances, that can be prevented. Please understand the things that you can do to protect yourself from suffering with any further hair loss. All right, so Francisca, thanks for coming in. Shoshana, thanks for coming in. Tris, thanks for coming in. I hope I was able to benefit and support you today. Jackie, thanks for coming. I hope I was able to support you and really give you some sort of benefit today, because I come here to share this information and to support you so that you will do better when it comes to hair and scalp disorders. I'm your sister, I'm your friend in the fight against hair loss. So this is Dr. G's. I'm signing off. I always say today is fantastic Friday. Have a great, great weekend. Don't forget to love hard on your family and make this day